Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new PvP video about Dragonfable. So last time we got our streak up to 2 and we're gonna be continuing it with this time the Ascended Chicken Cow. We're using the same rule set as usual, so let's just get started. Now let's see what we'll get this time. Oh, first heal off beforehand, of course. Okay, we're up against Benx, or Riftwalker. So, that shouldn't be too difficult given that I have the Ascended Chicken Cow armor, which is easily one of the stronger ones. Although I have kind of find that Riftwalker is a tiny bit better. His combos are easier to break, like what I just did right now. However, there are a few things that actually makes it a little more sustained. Its main problem is that the cooldown takes forever to finish on their big moves. I'm actually thinking about making a few changes about my character shortly. Things like, for instance, I always run out of mana, so I would actually like to improve that a bit. Unfortunately, if I want to have full health while still doing that, well, that's gonna be a tiny bit difficult. So what I'm gonna do probably is just remove some of my strength and put it into wisdom in order to improve my survivability in that particular area. That should make things a tiny bit easier. I made a mistake here. I should probably have just used that pie in order to stop him. Then again, I'll stop his third hit at least. See, that's better. Sorta. Could have been better, could have been worse. So let's call it the Horde. Don't have any particular plan for choosing a particularly strong class in order to keep the streak going or whatever. I just pick whatever I want. Although I try to keep it balanced for the most part. And let's finish him. It's over. Next one. Oh, we're up against Dylan, Color Evolved DragonLord. Good for him. I'm seeing that sword a lot. I wonder what makes it that good. Probably because it's a good at level 81, not so much at level 85, I suppose. Meh. Let's call a Rester. Again, I'm using nature damage mostly to get through most of their resistance. Whee! Let's see what he has actually. Oh, he does have a slight resistance to nature. That's rare. And bam! Fairly mana-intensive class as well. I just hope I'm gonna be able to last till the last match. Okay, he's readying his stun. Gotta do something about that. And avoided. For a while with the change to the combat system, I was actually thinking that it was now no longer possible to avoid something through a shield. I thought it only reduced damage. It actually does both now, sorta. That actually makes block parry and all of those resistance seem a lot more desirable as opposed to using melee defense or those things. It's kind of a funny thing they do where they basically just break the potion after using it. I mean, bottles are really valuable, aren't they? And bam. Let's go. Chicken explosion. And bam. Gonna run out of mana pretty quickly, am I? Oh, Doom Knight. Yoo-hoo! Let's hope it's not a version 1 variant. That would be a little awful. It's kind of like a free win, really, getting Noob Knights. The AI is really weak to just using a defensive move when the time is right. Okay, one more turn. And stun him with Stampede. They actually changed the name of that, did they? Huh. Oh well. And that's the end of that. Awesome. Next one. Oh, we're up against Master 8, the Master of Soulweaver. That should be a little more difficult. So let's see. I go all out of him at him or not? Let's start with the Blueberry Cow Pie. Blast him. Didn't do me much good, did it? Probably because the Master Soulweaver charge move actually gives them better accuracy. Well, that'll teach me. That plushy Seppi. Ah. I don't think I should switch my pet. The Scan Orb is pretty good, although I would like something a little different for a change. Ooh, he's using his big move, is he? Let's just go try to finish him with Wrath of the Chicken Cow. We don't finish him, we should be pretty close though. There we go. Oh yeah, it's over. And boom, just like that. Last one. And not a lot of mana. How lucky. Okay. Up against Sephiroth the Doom Knight. I wasn't really paying attention. I hope he's not the turn 3. Oh, he's not. Good. Awesome. That's just about one. There we go, streak of 3. Okay, here we are, and this time we're going to be going as a pirate. Honestly, I wasn't even sure I wanted to go as this class at all, because I don't really understand it, and there's not a whole lot that's all that great about him. However, with the recent battle engine change, it might actually be a tiny bit better. So, we're up against WillRyan, who has a weapon that does absolutely nothing, to be honest. So, it's not really a big deal, to be honest. So we could just go ahead and keep attacking him. Try to be a sleazeball. I do like the animation of that class. I kind of hope that they kind of do another review on it to bring it up to par with the other classes. The thing is, they still consider them to be sort of introductory classes. The same can be said for the ninjas, or their level of power isn't quite on par with the latest ones, of course. Which is a little strange, because we have quite a bit of pirate characters that ended up being relevant to the story somewhat in Book 3. Meh. These things happen. And bam. Next one. Okay, we're up against Samut, the evolved Dragonlord. That should be a little more difficult. So, defense increase and hit attacking foe with backstab. So if he hit me, I'm gonna be doing damage against him now. Whee! Don't work against pets, of course. Meh. So. Kinda don't want to use the cannons at those other things. Suppose I can increase my damage doing this. How long does this thing last exactly? Okay, no, that's the other one. How about backstab? Oh, 3 turn. Oh my god, it's gonna last a while. Well then. Okay, sea legs. Okay, avoided the stun. Let's go with the cannon. Didn't do much to him, did he? Oh well. So what else? Okay, let's go ahead and stun him, because we can. What else? Pistol. And we can probably just finish him like that. Awesome. Next contender. Okay, we're up against Shadow, the Soul Weaver, who is not using the Baltai 11 tail. Not that it has any effect in PvP fights anyway. So let's see. Not entirely sure how I want to proceed against this guy. Suppose just go ahead and start by stunning him, and he apparently has resisted it. And that means absolutely nothing. Oh well. So, is that the one? Nope. Okay, more accuracy. Let's go with backstab. Didn't seem to work on that. Maybe it's only melee damage. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Oh well, let's call our trusty parrot. That should help us out at least. Keeps casting them, but never calls Aegis. Although I suppose that would be strange given that Aegis is your own elemental partner. If every player has him, well... miss me, miss me. Nope. Oh, it did miss me. Wow. I did not expect that. And bam! 2 more fights to go. We're up against Leon, who has no weapon to speak of. Meh. For him. I don't know why I encounter so many of those. Before I used to get with people who all had their weapons set. Not so much now. Maybe it's because I play in the afternoon. That should just about do it. Meh, I ain't scared. Another project I have is eventually to actually switch class, possibly into a mage. But here's the thing, as I said before, I would have to refarm all of my weapons, which would be a pain. Especially in regards to Destiny and Doom weapons, but oh well. Still haven't managed to defeat Tino and that other one from the Elemental Chaos Challenge. Tried something, I may be close to a solution, but I need some of those special items that give you a full heal. I don't have the Icebound Revenant or any of those, so this is proving a little tricky. Oh well. So... let's go with Avoidance with Sea Legs. Strange weapon he has. Probably one of those items that was given during the last Frostval. Box! You stun, man. Cannon. It's a good nuke though, I gotta give it to that. Much better than Catalyst, which I feel is kind of the problem with the ninja class actually. If Catalyst did more damage, given the number of poisons that there were on other people, that might actually bring the class on par with the other ones. Locker. I'd probably just go backstab and let him kill himself. Doesn't work that way, huh? That might have killed the streak. I suppose not. We should be fine. That pet is bugged though. Okay, let's go with target, and that'll be the end of that. Awesome. Streak of 4. And there we are, this time as a Guardian. I switched my weapon because why not, and let's get going. Shouldn't be too difficult using a Guardian, and we're up against Ivan the Doom Knight, who is not a version 1-1 if I'm not mistaken, so that should make things easy. So basically just go ahead and attack him. Let him kill himself. That is done. Which one is the stun again? That's Carve, right? Yep. I might start looking into maybe getting that big fat werewolf. Although it costs dragon coin, I do have quite a number of them still sitting in my inventory. I actually spent some to get the Royal Volt Blade for the Destiny weapon upgrade, which I have up to the penultimate level. Okay, this one has no weapon to speak of, so not much of a problem really. We'll just go with Limcrag Brett to force him to use his Necromancer move. Oh, he hasn't done it yet. Wow. And strangely, I didn't hit it myself. Guess I'm not a CPU, huh? Okay, that is done. So he has protection against energy. And who knows? My weapon is not energy. Who would have thought? Okay, let's go with the Guardian Dragon. Geez, again, haven't you ever heard of spells? Well, there aren't much spells in this game. There used to be an adventure quest, though. Which is what this is referencing, of course. So, Keen. Kinda like the Guardian class. It's very well made. And with this, between this and my resistance to the... Oh, actually, it's not my resistance to darkness damage. It's actually that his weapon isn't really good. Yeah, that's right. Better not give me credit where I don't deserve any. Oh, life tap, is it? Oh, that's right, I forgot about Vortex. Oh well. Let's use our Guardian Rage. It's really just about the same as the Shingenkawa Rage, except that it's a random element. Whee! Let's call the heroes. Strangely enough, the Guardians are actually fairly involved in the main storyline. They usually act as the Falcon Reach first line of defense whenever something happens. If he'd stop healing himself, that'd be great. Whee! Let me guess, he'll take a potion. Yep. Okay. Let's see. That's the end of that. Third fight. And we're up against Onix, who is a Death Knight. How about that? So let's go with Vortex. I really don't have much fear of Death Knights in this particular one. Although I must admit I didn't expect to have that just now. So, summon the Guardian Dragon. Another summon? Very well, but make it quick. He had to deal with something, I didn't catch that. Okay, that is done. Let's go with Rage. Same as element as our weapon to boot. Deals a lot more damage than I gave him credit for. Oh well, that'll make things more interesting. I had it too easy up until now. Okay, so what would be a good idea next? Could go to Spiral Carve and end this. That actually seems like a good idea. And that should be enough. Or close enough. I got schooled right there. Okay, 2 more matches. Oh, Doom Knight, Immortal God. How about that? One of the special things they did with those latest challenges at the end beyond time is that Doom Knight is not allowed. There's apparently a lot of people complaining about that. I don't have much of an opinion on it, mostly because I don't have a Doom Knight. But if they are as powerful as I'm told, then I mean... crap. I forgot about that and that probably ended the streak. That's what I get for running my mouth off. Oh, phew. Not that much, thankfully. Okay, so let's use Drain to try and recover some health. That's better. Ow! That's no fair. I was cheating, I was. And bam. Last one. This should be a little more dangerous than expected. Oh, but we're up against Aston Man, who has no weapon. Oh well. That should do the trick. This will make a tasty snack. Roar. Bacon bread. Respectable damage. You stun, that's right. Okay, let's try to stop messing around. This is one of the few moves that could actually help me with the challenge. Both this and the Evolved Pumpkin Lord have the capacity to actually... how can I say? To actually kill someone in one shot if they get lucky enough, but the percentage chance of this actually happening are fairly low. So winning that way, I don't know, seems like kind of a cheat. Damn, another potion. Okay, he's out of potion. And that should be over pretty quickly. Awesome. So what does that make now, Kit now? That's a streak of 5 if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, I'm afraid this is gonna be it for the time being. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!